Hello and welcome to the Intermittent Fasting Gems with Jen podcast. I'm your host, Jen, a middle-aged Michigan mama, wife, and teacher who in 2021 stumbled upon this crazy cool thing called intermittent fasting. And before I knew it, I'd lost 46 pounds in 4 months and gained an incredible lifestyle filled with complete food freedom. If you're hungry for unique, no-nonsense fasting tips that actually work, you're in the right place. So whether you're walking the dog, folding that last load of laundry, or cruising to your 9 to 5, let's start fasting our way to freedom together. Hello there, my fasting friends. Today we are going on a field trip to the grocery store with our ultimate intermittent fasting grocery list in hand. In this episode, I'm going to give you a complete list of the best fat-burning, metabolism-boosting foods, drinks, and snacks so that you can stop wasting time and money. This list focuses only on healthy, satisfying foods that are absolutely perfect for intermittent fasters like you and I. Today, I'm going to share with you the exact list of foods that have consistently been on my personal grocery list for the last 3.5 years. These are the foods, drinks, and snacks that have helped me lose 46 pounds in 4 months and maintain my weight loss for the last 3 years. So if you're ready to start supercharging your intermittent fasting health and weight loss journey, let's get shopping. So, when it comes to losing weight with an intermittent fasting diet, choosing the right foods really is key. And whether your daily eating window is an 8-hour period or a 4-hour period, it's really, really important to focus on nutrient dense foods like lean proteins, colorful vegetables, and healthy fats. These foods keep you full. They provide energy, balance blood sugar levels, and really can make all the difference in the world when it comes to your weight loss success. Also, through my consistent tracking, which I definitely encourage everyone to do, I found that sticking to a low sugar and relatively low carb diet really, really helped accelerate my weight loss results, which is why most foods on this intermittent fasting grocery list will be just that: low in sugar, low in carbs. All right. First on the list is category number 1, lean proteins. Protein-rich foods are super helpful when trying to lose weight because they provide such an awesome sense of fullness and satiety. Getting enough protein also helps to preserve muscle mass during weight loss, which helps maintain metabolic rate and promote fat loss. Here are the lean proteins that I always have on my ultimate intermittent fasting grocery list. So we have lean meats like chicken breasts and ground turkey, cottage cheese. Yes, I've joined the make everything with cottage cheese craze, and I love it. And with 12 whopping grams of protein in just a half cup, you really can't afford to not be including cottage cheese in your regular diet. Now, honestly, I don't really care too much for cottage cheese by itself, but when I mix it into stuff, it tastes so much better to me. My absolute favorite way to use cottage cheese is to add it to my scrambled eggs. It makes the eggs so creamy and delicious. Yummy. Okay, next item on the lean protein list is Greek yogurt. My favorite is the Too Good brand of Greek yogurt. I love this brand for so many reasons. A 5.3 ounce serving container is only 80 calories. There's only 2 grams of sugar. It's low carb and it packs about 12 grams of protein in that container. Oh, and it tastes super awesome too. Just make sure if you're buying Greek yogurt that you buy the full fat stuff. Steer clear of fat-free and low-fat anything. There's so much extra crap in that stuff. Moving on, eggs. Eggs are perfect for a meal, or you can easily make up a bunch of hard-boiled eggs for easy snacks. Next, protein powder. There are lots of good brands out there, but you really need to be careful because there are tons of junky brands out there too. And those are packed with lots of sugars and lots of added crap. My all time, hands down favorite protein powder is Quest. I love it because it's not too expensive. You can buy it online or from Amazon, or I've recently found it at Meijer, and even a few health stores around my area have it too. Quest is low in calories, carbs, and sugar. It's gluten free, packed with protein, and it tastes incredible. There's no gross aftertaste like many protein powders have. It's not chalky. And finally, the biggest reason why I love Quest is because you can easily cook and you can bake with it. You can make smoothies, mug cakes, muffins, and so much more. Just tons of healthy recipes that you can make with the Quest protein powder. I am going to leave the link to my blog post about why I love Quest so much in the show notes, as well as my blog post link to a post I have 10 best protein powder recipes for weight loss if you want to check it out. Next is powdered peanut butter. My favorite is organic PB Fit, but if you're looking to save a little bit of money without sacrificing taste, the Great Value brand of powdered peanut butter found at Walmart is awesome. And you can usually get a giant 30-ounce container of it for just over $10. And that will last you quite a while. And last but not least on the lean protein category list is almond butter or macadamia nut butter. Great for adding to celery for a healthy and filling snack. I actually like to make my own nut butter when I have time. And it really doesn't take much time, but I make a super yummy salted caramel macadamia nut butter that is so yummy. And it's loaded with protein because I mix it with that Quest salted caramel protein powder. It is delicious. I will leave the link for that recipe in the show notes below. All right, let's move on to category number 2, which is fresh fruits and vegetables, of course. Because what successful balanced diet and weight loss plan would be complete without superhero fruits and vegetables? Besides having numerous health benefits, fruits and vegetables generally have fewer calories. They're also very helpful for weight loss because they're so high in fiber, and fiber helps by really promoting that feeling of fullness. And it can help reduce overall calorie intake. Fruits and veggies can also be great for supporting digestive health. Plus, they're super rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. However, there's a big however in there. Some fruits and vegetables should come with weight loss warning labels because some fruits and vegetables are definitely more weight loss friendly than others. Let's first start with some of the absolute best vegetables for fast weight loss. So be sure to add leafy greens like kale, spinach, and romaine lettuce to your cart, which are all fantastic for making antioxidant rich salads. Brussels sprouts, bell peppers, cauliflower. Oh, how I love, love, love cauliflower. It's so versatile and you can make so many yummy things with cauliflower, like cauliflower risotto. So don't forget the cauliflower. Mushrooms are truly incredible. They make a great replacement for meat dishes too. If you are a vegetarian, or sometimes I like to make one or two of my nights each week meatless, um, that mushrooms are great for that. And finally, zucchini is a must buy veggie. You can easily make zoodles or zucchini noodles and swap them with high carb pasta noodles and save a ton. I mean, a ton of carbs and calories. So, did you know that just by using 1 cup of zucchini noodles in place of 1 cup of traditional pasta, you will save yourself 200 calories and almost 40 grams of carbs? That is seriously one really small swap that makes a very big difference when it comes to your weight loss. I have a blog post on my website. It's titled 11 Simple Weight Loss Food Swaps That Still Taste Great. I'll leave the link to that too in the show notes if you want to check it out. All right, moving on to fruit. And fruit is really where you need to be very, very careful because although the sugar in fruit is natural, some fruit has way more sugars and carbs than others. Number one on your fruit list should be raspberries because raspberries truly are rock stars when it comes to improving your health and helping with weight loss. Some studies have even shown that raspberries can actually help reduce dangerous visceral fat. Blueberries are incredible too. They have a very high content of antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, which have been linked to improved insulin sensitivity, reduced belly fat, and enhanced metabolism. And while we're on the berry bandwagon, be sure to add some delicious strawberries and belly blasting blackberries to your grocery cart. And rounding out the must have fruit list are pears. Pears simply don't get the attention that they truly deserve. They are low in calories, they're high in water content, they're jam packed with fiber, and they have been shown to help alleviate constipation and improve gut health too. Oh, I almost forgot. There's one more must have in the fruit category, and that is mixed frozen fruit. This is so perfect for easily making fat burning weight loss smoothies. Aldi has an awesome 32-ounce bag called Berry Medley. The brand is Season's Choice, and it has all of the best weight loss berries in it. And you can get it for a really great price. So that wraps up the fruit. However, although eating fruit is definitely healthy and good, it's important to be aware of eating too much fruit. And this is because eating too much fruit can easily trigger intense cravings and a need to snack on sugary foods. Okay, let's move on to my very favorite food category, number three on this ultimate intermittent fasting grocery list, and that is healthy fats. Healthy fats play a ginormous role in supporting weight loss during intermittent fasting. It's often overlooked. And unlike saturated and trans fats, healthy fats provide sustained energy and they contribute to a feeling of fullness. Including these fats in your diet helps regulate hunger, balance blood sugar levels, and prevent overeating during eating windows. And like I discussed in my last podcast episode, ending your eating window with a healthy fat food is one of the four best strategies for helping you fast easier so you can fast longer and ultimately lose more weight. All right, healthy fats you really must consider adding to your grocery cart include avocados. These babies are an absolute superfood for sure. So many incredible weight loss benefits. Next, we have the ghee, Ghee. It is a clarified butter that is so perfect for cooking with. I would need another whole podcast episode to share all of the health and weight loss benefits of ghee, but please check it out and add it to your grocery cart. You've got to have olive oil, which is especially great for making your own salad dressings. And my absolute personal favorite healthy fat is coconut oil. I use coconut oil for so many things. I cook with it. I throw a spoonful of it in my fat burning smoothies. And of course, I use it to make my coconut oil fat bomb recipe, which I end my eating window with almost daily. I left the link to that recipe in the last podcast episode's show notes. It's very important, though, to make sure that the coconut oil that you buy has these important words on the label: organic, virgin, cold pressed, and unrefined. My two favorite brands are Kirkland, which you can easily order off Amazon, and you can also usually find it at Walmart. Aldi also has a great brand. It's Simply Nature. Both brands are high quality and they're both pretty inexpensive. Mixed nuts, especially almonds and walnuts, are also a great way to fill up on healthy fats. They are higher in calories, but can actually be a great weight loss snack if eaten in moderation. Flax seeds and chia seeds are awesome too. Try sprinkling them into your Greek yogurt. And I also love to add a pinch of them to my smoothies. Finally, don't forget about salmon, mackerel, and sardines, all great healthy fat choices packed with omega-3 fatty acids for heart health. If you are a vegetarian, I have a blog post with the best foods for you. It gives a few additional choices that you can add to this ultimate grocery list. So, again, I will leave the link to that post. This will give you some more options. Do not fear fat because healthy fats really can be a key strategy to healthy weight loss. Category number 4 is healthy snacks. Having quick and healthy snacks readily available is crucial when you are trying to lose weight. You have got to have something that you can grab that will help curb sudden cravings and prevent impulsive, unhealthy food choices. I am not a huge advocate for protein bars because so many of them are filled with so much junk like extra sugars and fillers, but I know that sometimes they do come in handy, and it's good to have a few if you need them. I really love the Think Keto protein bars. You can find them at most grocery stores. They are low in sugars and carbs and have 10 grams of protein in them, which helps support muscle preservation during weight loss. They help keep you satisfied and on track, and they don't have a gross aftertaste. They have a bunch of different flavors, and I do like all of the flavors, but my absolute favorite is the chocolate peanut butter pie. It's super yummy. All right, some more healthy snacks are cheese and cheese sticks. Just try to stick to the best weight loss friendly cheeses, which are Parmesan, feta, goat, mozzarella, ricotta, and as I mentioned before, cottage cheeses. All right. And last but not least on this healthy snack list are seaweed snacks. They sound gross, but they're actually pretty tasty and they are great for your health and weight loss. And they're also one of the 8 best ways to break your fast for the day, which I talked about a few podcast episodes ago. All right, let's move on to category number 5 on the grocery list. Intermittent fasting must have drinks. If you want the best results possible, you need to keep things clean while fasting, which means you need some herbal tea, green or black, whatever you like, a really good quality black coffee. My favorite is the Starbucks medium roast breakfast blend. It's so yummy. You also need some plain sparkling mineral water. For your eating window, be sure you have some yummy flavored sparkling water to replace your pop or soda habit. And of course, you absolutely, positively, without a doubt, need some Bragg apple cider vinegar for breaking your fast with my ACV weight loss cocktail every single day. Rounding out our ultimate grocery list is category number 6, random but super awesome items. Hopefully, you have a little room left in your cart because this category includes some sweet bonus items that will really help to make your intermittent fasting journey more successful and a lot more tasty too. So, head to the baking aisle and snag a bag of almond flour or some organic coconut flour, a low carb, gluten free alternative to regular white flour that can be used to make a million different cooking and baking weight loss recipes. I swear by this stuff. I use both almond and coconut flour all the time. Finally, you'll want to make sure to scoop up the 4 best spices for weight loss and sprinkle them on anything you can think of whenever it feels right. Those 4 weight loss spices are cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, and cayenne pepper. So you'll use them in your cooking, but also in my ACV fast breaking weight loss drink too. Whew, guess what? We made it to the end of the list. Are you ready to spice up your intermittent fasting journey with this ultimate grocery list for faster weight loss? These tasty and nutritious choices are your secret weapons to conquer cravings, stay energized, and put together the most amazing intermittent fasting meal plan. Say goodbye to junk foods and dull diets, and hello to a shopping cart full of delicious possibilities. So grab a quick pen and paper. I'm going to recap all of the incredible items on this ultimate grocery list. Ready, set, go. Category number 1, lean proteins. Lean meats like chicken breasts and ground turkey, full fat cottage cheese, eggs, full fat Greek yogurt, a quality protein powder, powdered peanut butter, and nut butters like almond. Category 2, fruits and vegetables. Leafy greens like kale, spinach, and romaine, Brussels sprouts, bell peppers, cauliflower, mushrooms, and zucchini. Raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, pears, and don't forget the mixed berry frozen fruit from Aldi for your fat-burning smoothies. Category number 3, healthy fats. Avocados, ghee, olive oil, organic coconut oil, mixed nuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, salmon, mackerel, and sardines. Category number 4, healthy snacks. Think keto bars, cheese sticks, and seaweed snacks. Category number 5, drinks. Herbal tea, black coffee, sparkling mineral water, plain and flavored. Also, Bragg apple cider vinegar. Finally, category number 6, random but super awesome things, almond flour, coconut flour, and the 4 weight loss spices, cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, and cayenne pepper. So, what are you waiting for? Fill up your cart and start taking your intermittent fasting health and weight loss journey to the next level. As we wrap up this episode today, I want to give a special thank you and shout out to our September Intermittent Fasting Success Story podcast guest, Mark Thompson. Mark gave us so many IF takeaways and tips for success in his September 10th episode. Here's a quick recap. Mark wasn't having much success with the 16-8 intermittent fasting method at 66 years old. However, once he switched to the 18-6 method, shortening his eating window by just 2 hours, he experienced incredible success, lost 12 pounds, as well as his stubborn belly fat, and hit his goal weight. Mark enjoys walking 3 miles in the morning with his wife while he is still in the fasted state. He has found that walking for about an hour each day not only clears his head, but it's a great way to pass the time and easily breeze through his fasting window. He's also found better weight loss success while exercising in the fasted state. And Mark's shiniest gem, stay active. Mark keeps busy from the time he wakes up until he breaks his fast for the day. Mark believes that staying active has been the biggest key to his intermittent fasting success. Get up, move, and be active, because when you're busy, you won't even think about being hungry, and it makes fasting that much easier. Thank you so much, Mark, for sharing your story and awesome tips with us. Be sure to tune in to the next inspiring intermittent fasting success story podcast episode that will be released on October 10th. Have an awesome day. Hey, thank you so much for choosing to spend part of your day listening to this episode of the Intermittent Fasting Gems with Jen podcast. If you think these tips could help a friend or a family member, please consider sharing this episode with them. And if you really enjoyed the show, taking a minute or two to leave a positive review would be so appreciated. Tune in for new 15 to 25-minute episodes released on the 10th, 20th, and 30th of each month. Episodes will feature solo shows filled with IF hacks that have worked for me, as well as episodes where I get to chat with fun folks of all ages who've experienced incredible success with intermittent fasting. If you have questions or want more unique intermittent fasting health and weight loss tips, tricks, and recipes, please visit my website and blog at sowhatifwithjen.com. Finally, we'd love to welcome you into our free intermittent fasting Facebook support group, So What If with Jen. find all of these links in the show notes below. And as always, I hope you spend your day loving without fear and laughing until your cheeks hurt.